that notwithstanding the resolution of the Senate made on the 19th January 2025, pursuant to Standing Order 32 on the approval of the Senate calendar regular sessions for the fourth session 2025, and further notwithstanding the provisions of Standing Order 34.1, the Senate resolves to suspend its morning sitting on Wednesday 28th of May 2025. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order, clerk. You may proceed, Senator for Kakamega.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, to suspend the sitting of the Senate is an extraordinary issue. And Mr. Speaker, we are doing this to appeal to God. I therefore want your direction, Mr. Speaker. Is it possible that all the luminaries of UDA who will be at the prayer meeting tomorrow will find it possible in their hearts to forgive Gloria, because God is the God of a second chance, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I say this. Wait.
Senator Boni, kindly take your seat. Please, respectfully, take your seat. Yeah. Clerk, proceed to call the next order, please.
Order number 9, motion. The report, order number 9, motion, the report of the Standing Committee. Order number 9, motion, the report of the Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the county government's additional allocations cash disbursement schedule for the financial year 2024-2025.
Chairperson, Standing Committee on Finance and Budget.
How many? 1, 2, 3. No, watu wako kwa lounge, I want to believe. Kujeni tutafute watu. Let's go to the lounge and call. Boni, please. Let's go to the lounge and call. Boni, please. Tutafute watu. We must pass this. We have Mark.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I beg to move that the Senate adopts the report of the Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the County Government Additional Allocation Cash Disbursement Schedule for the financial year 2024-2025, laid on the table of the Senate on Tuesday, 27th of May 2025, and that pursuant to Section 17(7) of the Public Finance Management Act, the Senate approves the County Government Additional Allocation Cash Disbursement Schedule for financial year 2024-2025. Mr. Speaker, we passed the County Government Allocation, County Government Additional Allocation recently after a lot of controversy between ourselves and the National Assembly. And unfortunately, this has really pushed us to the end of the financial year. And we, as the Finance Committee, we've pushed to get the disbursement schedule in order to guide the National Treasury to be able to release the funds approved within the current financial year. And in the report of the committee, we're recommending for approval of the cash disbursement schedule as contained, the county additional allocation as contained. The Treasury has accepted and presented that they will disburse the entire county additional allocation in the month of May and in the month of June in order for them to comply within the current financial year, as we are already in the process of doing the same county additional allocation and other documents for the following financial year, that is 2025-2026. including division of revenue and other instruments. Mr. Speaker, sir, we are requesting the Senate to approve the disbursement schedule because this is an issue that does not have much controversy. It's just an instrument meant for facilitation of release of the funds of the bill as approved by this House and concurred by the National Assembly through mediation process. If we get this disbursement schedule for county additional allocation approved in time, then we will have the opportunity to have those funds sent to the counties in time before the closure of the financial year, and for the county governments to be able to factor in the current budget they are proposing, because the county governments will most definitely be unable to absorb within this less than 35 days left of the closure of the financial year. However, because most of these funds are going to go to a special purpose account in the county government, because they are conditional and unconditional grants allocated for specific purposes within the county additional allocation, that it is not going to go into the normal processes. However, appropriation of the same will require to be captured in the budgets of the county governments before the closure of the financial year. And that really necessitates the need for us to approve the disbursement schedule to facilitate the flow of funds to be able to be released to county governments. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move and request the secondment of Senator Sifuna, the cash disbursement schedule. My apologies. It's just a schedule.
Honourable Speaker, I rise to second. But of course, I was expecting that the chair of the Finance Committee would say a few words about the fact that from the first day that we came to this House, we have passed a disbursement schedule every financial year. National Treasury has never complied with any of the disbursement schedules that we have passed. So I don't know, Honourable Speaker, what confidence the chair has that this ritual that we engage in every year has any meaning at all. If you speak to the county governors, Honourable Speaker, they will tell you they have been receiving the disbursement of the shareable revenue for February in May. Honourable Speaker, why do we engage in this ritual? I am hoping that the people who have been here before or longer can explain to us, really, do we need to do this? And the Chair of Finance has rightly noted, if you look at the time that is remaining in the financial year, then you disburse in 2 tranches. And I am sure, I highly suspect that it will not even be done as he has proposed. My view would have been, Honourable Chair, that Treasury must be told to send that money in 1 tranche in this month of May, Honourable Speaker, so that we don't have those stories of capacity to absorb or the time to absorb these resources. Otherwise, for me, as I second, this ritual has never made sense to me because no one listens to us. I thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Honourable Senators will now proceed to propose the question, which is that the Senate adopt the report of the Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the county government's additional allocations cash disbursement schedule for the financial year 2024-2025, laid on the table of the Senate on Tuesday, the 27th of May 2025, and that pursuant to Section 17(7) of the Public Finance Management Act, the Senate approves the county government's additional allocations cash disbursement schedule for the financial year 2024-2025. Now the floor is open for debate. The Honourable Osotsi.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think I want to echo the statement by Senator Sifuna that this disbursement schedule that we pass for equitable share and also additional allocation has become a ritual, and that no one takes it seriously, especially at the Treasury. Not in terms of the amounts, but in terms of the time when the money is sent.